What's up, New Mexico? Welcome to Nite School, episode 4. Haunted New Mexico. Haunted New Mexico. Haunted New Mexico. Well, my name is Antonio Ant-Man Anthony. Today's episode, we're looking at haunted stuff, and we are here at arguably the most haunted place in Albuquerque, Chemo Theater. Legendary theater, beautiful Pueblo Deco construction. In this theater, a young boy named Bobby Darnell blew up in a boiler explosion. They took him to the hospital. He passed away there, but he loved theater so much. He came back, and they say he haunts this theater to this day. So we're gonna do some ghost hunting here at the Chemo Theater. We are here inside the Chemo, and already I feel like heavy. It smells like mothballs. I think there's some ghosts here. Ah! Okay. It's just whatever that is. Could be mattress, old clock. I wonder if Bobby used this before he died. I've heard that Bobby likes to leave notes to the actors. I wonder if he's ever left them in this desk. It looks a lot different than I thought it was gonna look. I definitely feel something here. Luckily, we've got an expert. We're about to meet with Bridget Dunn, Chemo Theater owner and ghost expert. All right, so check it out. We are here in the Chemo Theater with Bridget Dunn, owner and ghost expert. Tell us, what's it like to work in a haunted theater?
No, this is not the Chemo. This is the Vortex Theater.
Okay, so they have renamed the Chemo Theater to the Vortex Theater. That would explain why they took down all the Pueblo Deco stuff. I think it kind of gave it character.
No. The Chemo is still downtown. This is the Vortex Theater. It's two different places. We did move. We used to be closer to UNM, but then we bought this building. Used to be an art supply store.
Chano said this was the Chemo Theater.
Chano told me that you just wanted to see a theater. I didn't know it was about ghosts.
It's all right. We got it. Welcome to the Vortex Theater. My mistake. Check it out. All theaters are haunted. So Bridget, renowned ghost expert, Vortex owner, tell me, what's it like to work in a haunted theater?
I don't own the theater. I'm on the board, but we're not haunted.
Old people go to the theater, they get sick, they die, they spook away, but then they come back because they like the theater.
There's no old people ghosts here. Anyone can see the theater. Anyone can go to the theater and see it. It's not, you don't have to be ageist about it.
Have you seen anything or heard anything spooky?
Like a door blows open or lights flicker. We have a ghost light, actually. That's what...
To attract ghosts? Come on! You are sitting in my seat.
I've been sitting here for a very, very long time.
Okay, I'll just sit here then. Parents around or?
Do you want some candy? It's been in my pocket for a while.
It's okay. You seem a little young for a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I saw it when it first came out. The 1993 Shadowcast was best.
1993, but you're like 7. Oh my God, you're a theater ghost.
Are you sure you don't want this?
You died here, in this theater, in that horrible accident, 60 years ago.
70? Not like anyone's counting.
Okay, afterlife's real. What's your favorite play?
The 06 burlesque show was hard to beat.
You must have so many stories.
I mean, I guess all you see one Christmas Carol, you seen them all.
I feel like you would like Christmas Carol because you're a tiny person, like Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim is alive at the end.
I'm really sorry. I got a ghost on my shirt. So what do you do when there's not shows?
Slam doors, rattle chains, go. I'm just kidding. That's a Christmas Carol joke.
But you just hang out? What do you do?
I used to spend a lot of time in the dressing rooms, but then they started salting the doorway, so I couldn't enter anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't really like theater. You got games on your phone?
Sorry, what?
You got games on your phone?
I got Angry Birds, Candy Crush. I got the one where you have to put the water in the lizard's milk. Do you want to play?
What am I supposed to do? Hold that with my alive human hands. I can watch you play though.
I'm gonna go get a better seat.
I actually died in that seat.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Chano? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I do believe that you've seen La Llorona.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I buy that you saw her in this parking lot.
No way, man. She's over by the bosque.
Why are we here?
Because you said you wanted to go on a stakeout.
Yes, a stake out in the bosque.
Well, we gotta get steak to take it out to the bosque.
I don't think that's how stakeouts work, Chano.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in the FBI now or what?
I just filmed a web series.
We're getting steaks. We're gonna go outside and look for La Llorona tonight.
We don't have time for this.
I ordered the steaks ahead of time, too. I'll be right back. What are we gonna do if we see La Llorona? Stab her with one of these plastic knives? Like, get out of here.
Like the supernatural guys, like where we put salt around her and then like exercise her. But I don't know, is that mean? Because then like everybody else misses out.
And then like the kids will start playing in the ditches. I mean, really, she's doing a good service. Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Oh,
Looks like someone walking.
track pants. I know my version of La Llorona, but Chano, what's your version of La Llorona?
It's a sad tale. The tale I heard of La Llorona goes like this. She's like this lady and she lives in town and she meets this guy from Spain. He comes in.
She lives here.
Yeah, she lives here. Someone who like is from New Mexico. Maybe indigenous. I don't know. All the picture books, she's always white.
Yeah.
But she's from here, right? And some guy from Spain, he comes and he's like, "Ooh, baby, I love you so much." He romances her with like a kid. They're all happy and they're all great and they get this nice house on the plaza. That guy's like, "Hey, girl, I gotta go back to Spain, you know, like to check in on some things." And so he goes back to Spain and she stays there, like raising the kid. And like a year goes by and another year goes by. Before you know it, this kid's like 4 or 5 and he comes back with a wife and like another couple kids and he's like, "Sorry, La Llorona." I mean, that's not her name, whatever her name is. "Sorry." And she's just like, "Oh my god, I'm so pissed." So La Llorona goes and gets the kid that she had with him.
Okay.
And she takes the kid to the river and she drowns it in the river because she's mad. She's like, comes back to town and he is like, "I talked it out with my old lady. She's gonna go back to Spain and just live there and I'm gonna stay here with you and our kid because I did you wrong." And then she's like, "Wait,
Oh no.
oh no." And so she like runs back to the river trying to like desperately to find the kid so that she could take the kid back to him and hopefully he'll take her back. What's your version?
In my version, her name's Maria. She meets a vaquero, like a cowboy, and they have 2 kids. He like starts leaving for like day at a time, then like a month at a time, then like a year at a time. Finally, he comes back with a new bride and he says, "I'm here to take the kids and we're gonna go." They were doing laundry by the river. And so she left them there because she like saw a stagecoach ride into town.
Washing machine's broken.
Yeah. So she runs down there and in her like fit of rage, she throws the kids in the river. And as soon as she does, she's like, "Oh, what have I done?" And she starts chasing after them as they're like washing down the river. And she trips on her way and falls and hits her head. And that's how she dies.
What's that?
Well,
Oh no, it's nothing.
did you ever see La Llorona?
I heard her, but I didn't stick around long enough to see her. So me and my friends, we used to like go up and down the ditch bank. We heard like crying coming from in the bosque. We didn't stick around, we ran. Maybe it was just some lady crying in the... She's like, "Help, I hurt myself.
Please don't leave me.
Please."
Ay, mis
There's
hijos.
We've been by this ditch for a while. Like, I'm almost done with my steak.
All right. You ready
Ready for what?
to go outside? We bring La Llorona to us. I'm not gonna lie, like conduits kind of scare me.
Hey, what's that?
Did you get it?
On the ground.
Ah! This could be one of La Llorona's clues. It's just dog poop. La Llorona! Maria Hernandez! Maria Garcia! Maria Lopez!
I don't think she's gonna come to us because we're like 2 old dudes.
Dude, just pretend to be kids. My parents left me home alone. I'm doing a TikTok dance.
Try all of the slangs.
I'm eating right now. I have enjoyed doing
Hey, shh. Okay, knock it off. You're doing that, right? You made
I'm not
the...
doing that. I'm not doing that. Are you doing that? Chano, don't play with me.
Dude, who's
Jono,
crying?
don't play-
Who's crying right now?
Oh my God! You hear that?
Let's go. Get out.
Come on, Jono! Watch your head! I think we've seen enough. I'm gonna just say it, Chano. I think we found Llorona tonight. She is real. She's scary. She's fast. Kids, do not go into the river at night. And just stay home. Just stay home. Hey guys, it's Antonio Ant-Man Anthony. I'm here with a skinwalker expert. I was told, Sheldon Blackhorse, you are the guy to talk to. Is that true? Is that accurate?
Yes. I am the primo expert, the pseudo doctor of everything skinwalker based.
I don't really know anything about skinwalkers, but somebody said I should learn about them. But they also said don't learn about them. My understanding from what I've heard is I feel like skinwalkers feels like one part werewolf and then like desert spirit, all kind of shaken up into something that I don't understand. What is a skinwalker?
A skinwalker is someone who is made a pact with the dark energies that are in this world. Usually it's someone who, in order to obtain power, whether that is for money, for types of greed, it's usually someone who really craves something that their neighbor, that their best friend, something that they can't attain on their own. So they make a pact with the dark energy.
Okay.
And there have been those that say that in order to become a full skinwalker is that they have to be willing to sacrifice something that is very dear to them and very close to them. And I've heard stories about people who have either killed those that are closest to them in order to obtain supernatural abilities of the skinwalker, whether that is to run really fast or to get into the mindset of a person, control them by their thoughts, or to haunt them by their thoughts. That's one of the things they say that the skinwalkers can do, or the yenotloshi, as we call them.
What does that mean? What does that translate to?
Yenotloshi basically means someone on all fours who acts like an animal.
Okay.
And skinwalkers who would have the skin of the animal on them. And it's also usually a foreboding tale that we tell young children, hey, don't go run around at night. The skinwalkers are out there.
Don't go wandering around.
Don't go wandering around. And don't whistle at night.
Okay, so I heard this. I love whistling. What's the deal with the whistling?
Well, first of all, I love whistling.
Okay.
The whistling at night refers back to a story. A boy who had just lost his sister to disease or famine. One night he was whistling.
Okay.
And then he heard the voice of his sister call out to him. And he kept whistling. He came to this hole in the ground and he looked down there and he saw his sister combing her hair. She looked up at him. He got scared and ran away. But the ghost of his sister kept following him and making him sick. They tell us don't go whistling at night because you will call ghosts and sometimes even skinwalkers to come towards you.
Ah! Ghost! Help!
I'm down.
Naked ghost! Help!
Stop it. Stop. You're making me feel bad.
Why are you naked?
That's your question. It's not why am I here or how did I die?
Where are your clothes?
Probably in my coffin.
Seriously, you're freaking me out. Why are you naked?
Only spirits can linger in the afterlife. And clothes, they don't have souls, so they can't die.
So, all ghosts are naked? Are there any other ghosts here right now?
Oh, no, not now. No, just me.
I would really appreciate it if you left.
I can't. This is my haunt. I'm kind of stuck here.
But I'm just not comfortable with nudity, so could you please put some clothes on?
Where am I going to get clothes? Huh?
There's no retail stores beyond the grave. I can't just walk into Marshall's and be like, "Excuse me, sir, where are your ghost pants section?"
I have to fix this.
Ghosts have been naked for centuries. Look, there's nothing you can do about it. The clothes, they're just gonna go right through me.
Wait, I have an idea. Here, catch.
This is so soft.
I know, huh?
Where did you get this?
Bed Bath & Beyond.
I don't understand. How can I feel this?
I guess maybe because you're from Bed Bath & Beyond the grave.
Okay, so you have to do a dark pact. I feel like J.K. Rowling stole this. Like, this feels like the Horcrux thing. Does that mean Voldemort is technically a skinwalker?
Under the definitions and categories, he could be, yeah.
Okay.
He sort of checks all the boxes, apart from wearing animal skin or the skin of a particular person.
Oh, so you can wear a person's skin too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. A story I heard a lot from friends. This was like, I was driving like to Durango and it was night and we looked outside our window and we saw a figure running next to the car and then it jumped on the car, but we couldn't look at the figure because if you looked you looked it in the eyes, something bad would happen.
The looking at the skinwalker or looking at people in the eyes is one of the other taboos about Navajos. We don't try to look at people in their eyes, give that direct eye contact, which is something that I've had to struggle with for quite a while. In the modern culture, it's always, you shake a person with a firm handshake and look them directly into the eye. Yeah. So for me, that was kind of like, okay.
Because that was something you grew up not looking people in the eye. What's the reason for not looking people in the eye?
Well, sometimes to look people directly into eye is almost a threatening manner. Some people would say you don't know who the skinwalker is, or another question, they could be a witch as well.
Oh,
and
okay.
If you look at that person directly into the eye, it's like you're making contact and you're inviting them to
get in, because like eyes are the window to the soul.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I'm lucky because I have to wear glasses usually.
Well, the reasons I like sunglasses.
Hey, I love sunglasses. Thank you for being so open and forthcoming. Skinwalkers to me have felt like the Fight Club of New Mexico. Like everybody knows about skinwalkers, but nobody talks about skinwalkers. I don't know what the rules of Fight Club are. I haven't watched the movie. Why is it taboo to talk about skinwalkers?
If you talk about skinwalkers, you're inviting that bad energy towards you.
Okay.
Some people who like to talk about skinwalkers might be bragging, "Oh, I've done this. I fought them. I've killed them." The person overhearing them might actually be a legitimate skinwalker and say, "Well, all right, let's see if you are really up to the task."
At any given moment, while I'm like wandering around Albuquerque, I could have walked by a skinwalker and had no idea.
That is the consensus, yes.
Okay, so now I'm terrified. What can we do to protect myself, make sure that the people around me aren't skinwalkers?
Well, the best way to protect yourself for us Navajos would be to wear turquoise.
Okay.
Silver as well. When you go out, try not to look too many people directly in the eye, and don't whistle at night.
So I need to buy some silver and turquoise.
Yep, not too hard in New Mexico.
No. I think I'll be able to find some. Sheldon, that was great. That was so good.
Awesome, yeah.
Oh, I heard there was a Skinwalker Mountain, like in the Navajo territory, but I don't think it's in New Mexico.
Yes, there is an actual location of a Skinwalker Mountain, or more importantly, a place where all the Skinwalkers gather. That place is located.
Where's it located, Sheldon? Sheldon, I don't want to go there. I want to know where to avoid. Okay, we have lost Sheldon. I'll be reaching out to him to make sure he's safe. But I'm sure just technical internet, New Mexico internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk on down, find the old town ghost. I'm gonna try and see him all up close. I'm gonna walk on down, find that old town ghost, and maybe buy a hat at the trading post. We got a chapel in the back, lady dressed in black,
Soldier on a horse, ride the plaza like a track. Got a ghost at high noon, Barker has a two. Casa de Amigo, someone's haunting every room. You know I ain't scared of nothing. Going out ghost hunting. Wait a second, did you hear something? It was probably nothing. Hatchet lady in the stable, some say she's a fable. Church Street ghost, rearranging tables. Lawman wasn't lawful, Scarlet's at the brothel. Murderous and victims, plenty more that's awful. Definitely just heard something.
There's ghosts clapping.
Maybe we should go.
What, are you scared or?
No, I'm not scared. You're scared. Okay? Like, I got stuff to do, you know? Like homework.
You're not in school?
Yeah, I'm in Nite School.
I'm gonna walk away from that old town ghost. I'm gonna back up nice and slow. I'm gonna start to run from that old town ghost. But I'm not even scared now, though. I gotta go.
For the grand finale of Nite School Episode 4, we were going to go ghost hunting in the chemo. We were going to show you where Bobby Darnell ended up. We were going to show you the shrine to him. But alas, chemo is closed. That is Nite School Episode 4, Haunted New Mexico. We learned about ghosts, Old Town, theater ghosts, Llorona skinwalkers. This is an all scary place. So stay safe out there. Keep your night lights on. Say your prayers. Antonio, Emma, and Anthony signing out.